We're here now. What's poppin', everybody? I am Brandon, also known as Father Clef, and my wife is probably going to kill me when she gets home. But beyond that, it's a brand new week, which means brand new comic books. Let's get into it. Now, I think it was last week where I showed you guys Noble Volume 1, God Shots from Lion Forge Comics and writer Brandon Thomas. I had a chance to read it over this past weekend, and I have to say it's pretty good. I like it a lot. I plan on buying volume number 2. It's a good palate cleanser if you're looking to get away from the normal Marvel DC type of thing. I suggest everyone checks it out, but I got it off of Amazon for about like $9, if that. That's Noble Volume 1 God Shots from Brandon Thomas. And I bring that up because Brandon Thomas also released a brand new book this week in Excellence #1. I haven't had a chance to read this yet, but I'm going to read the synopsis here. It says, Spencer Dales was born into a world of magic. His father belongs to the Aegis, I'm not sure how to say that word, it's a weird word, a secret society of black magicians ordered by their unseen masters to better the lives of others, of higher potential, but never themselves. Now it's time for Spencer to follow in his father's footsteps, but all he sees is a broken system in need of someone with a wand and the will to change it. But in this fight for a better future, who will stand beside him? So from this, I'm getting Harry Potter meets Doctor Strange meets Black Panther vibes. Just from skimming through the book, I really like the art. Yeah, I really like the art itself. A lot of people, there's a lot of talk from where people online saying that we need to support more creators of color. So if you're looking to do that and you're looking to get into some magic, Harry Potter meets Black Panther meets Doctor Strange kind of thing, I highly suggest you check out Excellence from Image Comics writer Brandon Thomas. And continuing on with the theme of supporting creators of color and also characters of color, we finally have Bryan Hill's Batman and the Outsiders. After many months and times of this book being delayed, it's finally out. I will say it's a very good, solid first issue. From what it sets up, it seems familiar. It's something I've seen before, but Bryan Hill does a very good job at writing these characters, specifically Black Lightning and Duke Thomas. Again, with supporting characters of color in Batman and the Outsiders, you would think it's called Batman and the Outsiders, and you would think the Outsiders themselves would play like a background to Batman, but Batman is maybe in this book maybe 3 times, and it really focuses on the team itself, and Black Lightning, Duke Thomas, Orphan, and Katana, all characters of color. It's very good to see this. I'm very excited to see where Bryan takes this. Again, he's one of my favorite writers. I'm really enjoying American Carnage. Michael Cray is another book by him if you want to check that out. But yeah, get out there and support this book. That's Batman and the Outsiders #1. Future Brandon here. I'm sitting here editing the video, and I just remembered the little bit of controversy going on with Batman and the Outsiders with Black Lightning creator Tony Isabella, and apparently he's not a fan. So reading some of his tweets, I saw some of his tweets yesterday, and he says, don't try to put a silver lining on DC reducing Black Lightning to Batman's support Negro. It's insulting to the character, his fans, and the creator with whom he would exist. For authentic Black Lightning, read Black Lightning Cold Dead Hands and watch the brilliant TV show. If you don't already understand why DC Comics reducing Black Lightning to Batman's support Negro is insulting, if you give me the lame, that's the marketplace response, you're never going to get it. We don't have to talk. We don't have anything to talk about. And it's unfortunate because I agree. I agree with Tony. Like, Black Lightning should have his own book. Cold Dead Hands was a very, 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 very good book, and it warranted Black Lightning getting his own his own ongoing run. But at the same time, I don't see a writer like Bryan Hill writing Black Lightning and Duke Thomas to just be Batman support Negroes. I can see how the optics would make it seem like that, but I have faith in Bryan Hill that things won't turn out like that. And I hope somewhere down the line, Tony could put out even more Black Lightning stuff. I just think it's unfortunate. I hate to see creators be unhappy with where their creations go. So I hope things get better from here on out. I trust Bryan Hill. And to round out everything that I did pick up this week, I picked up Shazam #5. In the last issue, the gang ended up in the ganglands. That is not where they were. In the last issue, the gang ended up in these different magic lands with some ending up into game land, someone ending up into a carnival-like fun land thing. But at the end of issue #4, we saw the return of Black Adam. So I'm looking forward to see what happens in issue #5 of Shazam. Also, I picked up issue #4 of The Wonder Twins. Again, I love this book. I think this is like one of my favorite books out. Yeah, this is one of my favorite books out right now. Like even over some Batman stuff, because it's like it's genuinely funny, but there's like a certain social commentary on it, and it's a very smart social commentary on it. So I highly suggest everyone check out Wonder Twins. This is Wonder Twins #4. Also this week I picked up issue #4 of Naomi. It's a second printing of issue #4 of Naomi, thinking that it was a brand new issue. It wasn't. It's just a second printing. Original printing, second printing. It's really cool. You guys should be reading Naomi as well. So that's all I have for this episode. Let me know what comic books did you cop this week. What are you feeling? What are you not feeling? Let me know down in the comment section down below. And if you didn't cop anything, I hope that if you have facial hair, it ends up not on your face anymore. I don't mean that. I'm just jealous at the moment, because I made a horrible decision to see, wondering, what does your face look like now, Brandon? What does it look like? And I just had to know. I just had to do it. My wife's probably not going to talk to me for like the next 2 weeks or so. So, yay comics. I'm Brandon, also known as Father Clef. Peace.